name is Jessica Clark. I am from Houma. Moved here in 2010, so I've been here for about 5.5 years now. And something that I love about Lafayette is that in such a short time, it became home. I think every corner of the city has something different to offer, whether it be something that pulls on my heartstrings or faith-filled or culture. I think there's just something so unique and diverse that's all spread across the city. So I kind of love everything in Lafayette, and if I had to narrow it down to 5 places, it would be Lake Martin, the Lab, Coffee, UL's campus, Lagniappe Records, and Parc Sans Souci in downtown. My number one place I think is definitely Lake Martin, probably for several reasons, but the number one being that it's just the most perfect outside spot, I think, just outside the city. Whenever I need to go and clear my head, it's just beautiful open spaces and so picturesque Louisiana. But one of my favorite memories is that a couple of friends and I went there. Just late one night we decided that we were going to go to the drive-thru, get breakfast, and watch the sunrise at Lake Martin. And I just remember it almost feeling surreal and feeling like a movie, but those are the memories I think that I cherish most. And it just holds a really special place in my heart. There's a little place in River Ranch called the Lab, and I remember when it opened up, I was so obsessed with it. The owner, Thomas, is a really great guy, knows what he's doing, and has created such a unique atmosphere and a unique product, and they put so much time and careful effort into everything that they do, whether it's just a pastry or a cup of coffee. And so I'll go there a lot and just have a nice calm morning. I'll read, I'll grab a wonderful cup of coffee, and everything there I think is just unique, and I've never been to another coffee shop like it. A place that I've spent most of my time in Lafayette is on UL's campus, and whenever I think about it, I get so excited. I don't know if it's the big oak trees or if it's all the matching red brick buildings, but I think what I have found there is that it's just been a place where I've spent so much time. From age 18 to 22, you know, I've had so much growth there. Academically, personally, spiritually, it's a place where I studied, where I prayed, where I played, where I've made my community, where I've made my friendships, and it holds such a unique place in my heart. My favorite place is around the swamp, or a small deck that they have near the library, where you can just people watch and see all the different types of people that come in and through the campus, and just reminds me of how diverse the campus is and how diverse the city is. Parc Sans Souci in downtown is such a fun, it's just so fun. I don't know how else to describe it. I remember when I first went there, it was just so simple. They had the fountain, and since then they've added so much public art, and I think it's really giving new life to downtown. Whenever I first went there, I was there watching a random artist at Festival International, and every year since then, 5 years ago, I've just continued to go to see new artists and new art and to sit and think, and it's just such a unique place. You know, Sans Souci is where I sat on the bench and got the phone call about an internship. It's where I've gone after a hard day to eat poop hearts. It's where I've picnicked. It's where I hear new music. It's just breathes such great life, I think, into Lafayette, and it's a little place in size, but it holds such great memories and has great things that run throughout it, all throughout the year. One of my new favorite places is Lagniappe Records, and I am such an old soul. I'm obsessed with records. My grandmother used to have a giant collection, and she used to brag about it all the time, and I was so jealous. And so whenever her Lagniappe was opening, I knew I immediately needed to run to the doors. And I think there's just something so unique about putting your hands on music, about flipping through the albums and finding something that's like a unique treasure that it was made, whether, you know, this year for one of my favorite artists, or if it's something my grandmother would have listened to and someone that she knows may have held it. And I think having an actual physical thing that has music on it is very neat, and I think bringing that to our city is a new way to kind of incorporate it into our music world. It's the smells, it's the people, it's the music, everything about it I really just love. And this is why I love Lafayette.